once again forgotten the handle thing for this damned phone. So, as Shelley's pointed out,
this is the hottest place on earth.
This is the hottest place on earth. And yet, right behind us, if you can see it, there's snow within miles on the mountains. It's just salt flats as far as the eye can see. And I mean, it looks like water as you drive along, but as you can see, it's salt. Don't try it, people have walked on it. So here it is quite hot. It's a cool day and we're baking.
Oh, yes.
The sun's just coming out from the clouds. So yeah. Now we've left Las Vegas, thank goodness for which.
This place is absolutely stunning.
It is. How does it compare to Joshua Tree, would you say?
It's more stunning than Joshua Tree.
Okay.
But it's not the kind of place you can like sit down and get your knitting out because it's too hot.
Well, we've got a photo of you sitting down with your knitting out at the start of the park.
Yeah, but it wasn't as hot as this then.
Night.
It wasn't as hot as that.
No, now we're also about 100 metres below sea level here. And so how's your nose?
Yeah, it's all right now. Yeah.
So it shows it was pressure.
Yeah. I think the world is still slightly moving. So.
But at least
vertigo remains.
At least we're at a reasonable altitude or negative altitude. So we're wandering back to the van, it seems. You've got to see these mountains. Absolutely stunning. I mean, you've got these crazy mountains. You've then got huge salt flats. Then you've got mountains with snow. Hottest place on earth, and yet you can, within a few miles, freeze to death. Madness. Anyway, we'll carry on. We're going to Furnace Creek next, which, as its name suggests, might also be rather warm. So, we got a message on the old infernal telecommunication device from Satan himself, who wanted a round of golf. So we decided to play along and, give it a go. The only problem is, that's the golf course. So here we are in the Devil's Golf Course as part of Death Valley, and my goodness, it is stunning. I mean, here's Shelley, and say what you think. I mean, have a...
Nothing that we've ever seen before.
I'm trying to get you with all the...
I'm trying to take a picture of the
nodules, yeah. It is absolutely incredible. And here I am talking about it instead of enjoying it.
And it is so hot, but there's still snow on the mountains. Really...
Yeah, we're closer than ever. But you can see this just goes on for miles. I mean, we drove, I don't know if you can see my hand, we drove that way. You can see the cars possibly over there. And that's 30 miles to the main road with this all the way through.
This is quite
and it goes all the way that way. Oh, it's salt. It seems to be a mixture of salt and sand. So, and the other side, if we wander over to the other side, if I turn this around again, there's the beast. So, as you can possibly start to see, apart from the amazing mountain ranges, there's standing water. So there's actually freestanding water on this thing, and I mean, as you can see, it's absolutely amazing. So, and this is actually wet. So I don't want to go too far because it is so wet, but This is the hottest place on earth and there's freestanding water, but I thought there might be since they had a lot of snow and this became a lake. So Shelley's now taking a picture of seagulls standing in the middle of this mini lake, and you tried some, didn't you, Shelley?
It's really salt, not like you put on chips or anything. I've never tasted anything like it. It's really strong. Do you want to taste my finger? I haven't, and it's been bum or anything.
That is like one for Cal, if she's watching. Super saturated solution. That is super saturated with salt. So what I imagine is happening is because the heat's raising the temperature of the water, and therefore it's managing to dissolve yet more salt than normal, and so it becomes
Hyper salt.
It is super salty. Yeah, you'd probably water this down and dry it out before putting it on your chips.
It's driving my skin out just touching that.
Oof. We put some skin lotion on when we get in. I mean, the advantage is getting in isn't far, so you know it's just a short hop and a skip. Which, and of course, I mean, if it wasn't for the risk of flash floods, we could even sleep here.
God, it's a bit hot.
Here we are,
in the desert.
literally in the desert. The sand dunes. We're in the desert. Now I suggest to Shell bringing blanket. Oh, hang on, the sun's there. We need to turn around a bit. No, the sun's even worse there. Let's turn around this way, except we want that way. I suggested bringing blankets and such like, because if I come down here, you can see it's desert. Oh, now my hands are covered in the sand. It is like a sandy beach, a beautiful sandy beach, but no sea.
No.
No horses either.
No.
Even horses without names.
No.
But
there's rattlesnakes, and I'm not
there's rattlesnakes.
sitting my arse anywhere near where there might be rattlesnakes.
Well, there's not rattlesnakes around here because there's too many people, and rattlesnakes run with people. Can't even put my arm around Shelley because it's way too hot.
Yeah.
It's boiling. It really is hot.
Yeah.
It reminds me, it's on a par at least with Turkey when my book melted.
Yeah.
It is so hot.
Very hot.
But it is stunning.
Beautiful.
You guys have no idea how stunning this place is.
The pictures just don't do it justice.
No, they don't. I mean, you get these pictures and vlogs and you think, yeah, that looks nice. But it's the feel of a place when you're there.
Yeah.
This place is phenomenal.
Nice.
So, though it looks very cloudy, I was hoping to take some night photography tonight, and the sun's still in the way. I was hoping to do some night photography and such like, sort of slow-mo sort of sky pictures, but it looks a bit cloudy, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, we're only a few miles from the campsite, so we will see you in a bit, and we'll try and edit this and get it out as quickly as we can.
We haven't even done the other one.
No, we haven't. We're miles
Meteor
behind.
crater yet.
Anyway, see you in a bit. Bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye.